Greetings! Welcome to another Alpha Magnus review here. Probably going to be winding down on the reviews coming up soon. Going to be working more on the custom side, so I'm sure some of you will be very elated about that since people don't always like my reviews. My reviews are mostly just to make me get these out of the package so that I don't have to deal with being an inbox collector on accident, because that happened to me with the G.I. Joe classified line. I am also hawking my Patreon. Please look at my bio for that. I'm going to also be doing some backlogging to some of my old things. So if you saw me from an old video, please take a look at my previous stuff and give me a follow there. So here we got Flash Gordon. This is, of course, Ming from that movie. I'm just reading things now. Sword, sheath, hands, yada, 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 also available. Haven't picked up Volton yet, but guess what? He's on the list. I think this is all that they've announced for the Flash Gordon line, which is a little perplexing, a little annoying. But they also did the same with the NECA did the same with Gargoyles. Like, they've been putting a lot of stuff on hold and not really announcing anything new, and it's a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning because the Gargoyles, I got the main cast, which is cool, but I want the rests of the cast. Like, that's one that I kind of like to have every figure of. I could do without all of the Flash Gordon characters, but I would like a few more. But I have a feeling that we're probably going to just get like 50 more of Flash and Ming. Unfortunately, at least we did get Volton out there, but the princess, you know, everybody, we need. I need a Timothy Dalton figure. I need everything. Because I feel like this is another one like Mega Man, where whenever someone does come out with a Flash Gordon, specifically the movie figure line, we get the same three characters over and over again if we're going to get anything. And we've hit that point. We've actually gotten one more, because usually they don't even do a Volton. So I previously did do a Flash Gordon figure. It's a little weird. I'm guessing these markings are supposed to be on there? Yeah, weird. Yeah, they are supposed to be on there. Those little guys there. So here's Ming the Merciless in his, I guess, ceremonial robes. Ceremonial dress, which I believe is towards the end of the movie, where the no boot cut. We do have a single joint there. Towards the end of the movie, I kind of liked his beginning of the movie robes, but I do have the one they did for SDCC a couple years ago, so I'll deal with that. He does come with his S-word, which peculiarly sits in there. I'm thinking this is meant for flashes as well, and that's why they just made it look like that. The sash is separate, so you can pull that off. They're probably going to do guards and stuff with the undersuit. And the likeness is pretty darn good for Ming. So you can have him with this headpiece or not. The faces are barely any different. A little weird. This one's definitely different. It's got a different look on him. Head is a ball joint, double ball joint on here, so you don't get as much look up and down. Let's zoom in. There's a shoulder that kind of gets blocked by that, but you can push it through. Single jointed arm. I don't mind not having double joints for movie figures. Kind of learned that with the Ninja Turtles. Like, the turtles themselves definitely should have had more, but it does break up the sculpt a lot to have things like thigh cuts and whatnot for that. Action figures and stuff, not so much. He does only come with a little bit of accessories, so he only has these 4 hands. One of which is this, with his ring. And then the other hand, of course, is normal. Doesn't come with a gun or anything, so just this sword. Popping him off's not too terrible. Little bit weird that he doesn't come with a. He comes with a gun-holding hand, so maybe they're going to come up with a weapon for him. I do have some McFarlane stuff that I think does work in that mythos of the Flash Gordon line. But we're just gonna pop over and give him the sword hand for now. I feel like NECA has been improving their figures at least so that you can pop and swap a little easier. But there he is. That is Ming. No boot cut, which is probably the biggest failure since there was literally a boot line there. And then just a rocker swivel for that. I don't know. I also feel like NECA figures should always come with stands, because I could probably get him to stand up, but it's not the best. Let's pop this off. We're going to put his stoic face on there. One thing that is nice about NECA figures, especially the more realistic ones, is they fit perfectly on Motu Origins figures. So I made a Flash. I will definitely make a Ming. I just have to I have to get the stuff for him. Probably like a Randor body or something like that. But I'll figure that out later. All in all, this is definitely a good representation of the figures, and I'm glad to have it. So now I just got to find a Vaulton after I get some money. The only reason I even bought this one was because I had that weird coupon on top of another coupon. So I had like $10 off, plus I got a $10 reward. So it was like a tag team of savings. The only reason I bought it. A little short on funds at the moment. Until next month. And then I'll be Mr. Moneybags for a couple. But whatever. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please comment below. If you got any ideas on what you want me to do, this is really like a line that I have no customs planned for, so I'm real happy with that. I am doing some customs using the parts, but luckily they give me a bunch of extra heads. I think this head is definitely going to be the one I use for that custom. So we're just going to put you right over here, and he's going to stay in custom land. And then, hey, there's another one in case I wanted to make it a second Ming head. Very cool. Thanks, NECA, for coming out with this line, because last year when the or 2 years ago, whenever that was that they did that SDCC set, I was aching for it. And they've done Flash Gordon stuff in other media ways, but really got to get that Billy Zane Phantom. We really need the Billy Zane Phantom, guys. The other thing I would also say is I like the Mandrake and the other ones, but I would like it if they did like what ifs on these characters and just gave us like more realistic versions of Lothar and Mandrake and a couple of the other guys. Garrix, I'd like a real version of Garrix instead of the weird thing that we got. I think it would sell, but who knows? I don't know how these are selling. They obviously haven't released, hey, we're doing more of these. Maybe they'll announce those at SDCC as well. But keep an eye out. Origins. I'm doing tons of Origins customs, and they are coming pretty quick. You can already see one of the guys back here is ready for his. I got another one coming right here. I got customs galore, so we're gonna do this. I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys